potatoes.
Hello again, and it's time to have a look at our weeds. Now most people when they look at weeds go, oh no, weeds, the bane of my life. Yep, you can look at it like that, but I'm going to say to you, it's not that you have weeds, it's what weeds you have and how you manage them. That's what counts. Weeds are actually wonderful. They're nature's way of showing us that we've got something a little bit wrong and we need to tidy it up, get it right. Now if we have a look at the soil, there's bed directly below me here. This is one I chipped off using this simple chipping hoe, which is sharp on both sides all the time, kept razor sharp. And I chipped this off about 2 weeks ago. Now it's not ready to turn in yet. It's slowly breaking down, that's all right. As you'll see, the roots that were left, now those roots are still not necessarily viable, but they will still be hanging on to the microbes that were in there before, the fungi and the bacteria that we're trying to retain in our soil. And this is the problem that we have with weeds. So many people will take that away, put it in their trailer, and off to the dump we go, and it's gone. Well, you've just thrown away an awful lot of nutrients in that one handful. We don't understand it, because it's the biodiversity in the weeds that we're trying to get back into our soil to increase the biodiversity in the microbes and the diversity in the soil. Each of these will release something different back into the soil, and that's what we want. It doesn't have to be perfect every time, but if we pull aside and look underneath it, we've got a lovely bed of roots there that are protecting the soil. The soil is such that it doesn't matter what you do, it will try and recover itself by covering a bare patch with something that will grow. Well, the planet hates bare earth. Look at that, that's very lush. And the root structures under there are where all the fungi, look at, you can see fungal strands in there already. And this is what we're looking to try and achieve. Healthy soil, and that's quite packed there. So I have to reopen that. Don't deep dig it. I just have to reopen that, take the weeds off and reincorporate them, same as I'm going to do in this bed here. Now this bed will be used for potatoes. This one over here was used for potatoes, and as you see there's a lot less weeds on it. I can now use this as I planted the little lettuces over there, or I can plant things like spinach, rocket, mizuna, the softer salad plants that I get early in the season. I could not plant onions and carrots into something like this, but I could into something like this. So this is how I chip my weeds. So notice that the chipper is taking off the weeds just at or below the surface of the soil, and those roots are left in the soil. That's what we're trying to take the green away, let it collapse, or compost it, or sheet compost it here, and let the roots survive. If you don't have a tool like this, and there's not many of them around, there's nothing wrong with using a bricklayer's trowel. Make sure you get a good quality one that's got a hallmark on it. Notice this one's marked WHS, which is a Sheffield steel. WH Smith & Sons in Sheffield. Because once again you're going to have it very sharp, and you get down and this will do the job, similar to that one there. It'll be the same with this little handheld tool. Minding your fingers,